Hello everybody, it is I, Sittin Gamer, as part of Follyvore Gaming, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts, this time part 4. Now, this is Trinity Mark, they're scattered around all the different worlds and multicolored, but right now we can only use the blue ones. But, as you can see here, apparently a duck, a weird dog thing, and teenage boy, when they jump in a triangular pattern, money falls down from the sky. I'm buying a duck and I'm buying a weird dog thing. I need to test this out. Hopefully it'll get the money that I spent on getting a duck and a dog. And yeah, I'm like, wait, where's my dodge roll? And I'm like, oh wait. Oh wait, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. It's like 10 in the morning. I mean, I woke up like 3 hours ago, but it doesn't make it any less hard to not be tired. Especially when you went to bed at 3 the last night. Whatever though. So, let's see what's in this chest. In Trinity Mark number dos. And this postcard. Oh yeah. And without, we're not mailing these in yet, because there's a good 10 of these, and I'm probably just gonna knock it out all at once. Either that, or I'll be proven wrong in this part. Who knows anymore? It's just the world that we live in. Pokemon. Wait. So yeah, now that we found out our Keyblade can unlock things, we can get that safe open. And I have a yawn coming on right now, but it's just not coming in. Well, thankfully though, there are no Heartless in this town right now, because we saved the world. Of course! Oh yeah, I was trying to get this chest, and I'm like, can I do it, can I do it, can I do it, can I do it? And I was like, nope! Oh well. Time to head to the 3rd district. Because the 3rd district is beautiful. Certainly not that beautiful, but I like it. It's 3rd. It's not the 2nd, the 1st, or the 4th. And by the 4th, I mean the one that was introduced, like, in the 7th game of Kingdom Hearts. Let's shoot a fireball at it. Run away, and then do a Trinity Mark. Yay, Trinities. Hey, look, more money. Spelled M-U-N-N-Y. Money. Oh, hey, look. Yep, let's go camping in this little dark corner. That makes sense. I will do that, and it will be glorious. Now let's go to the mystical house. I see a house that's sort of whimsical and mystical. Not noticing why the stones are here, or how this is even in Traverse Town. Like, how? My ear is itchy. Anyway, yeah. How is this in Traverse Town? This looks nothing like the area that it led out to. Oh, well, in here, let's wait for cutscene time. Wow, this house is really boring. This house is too boring. Something needs to happen. Oh, hey, look, Kairi. How you doing? How'd you even get here? I thought you were Heartless. You better not be Yuffie again. If you're Yuffie again, I'm gonna deck you in the schnoz.
Scribble on the walls.
Kyrie, what are you doing? Gotta...
Kairi?
Kyrie? I bet that one if you're like, Sora, or are you mentally okay right now? You're like seeing hallucinations, like this girl, I don't even know, you're just kind of holding your hand out going like, Kyrie! Kyrie! Sora, you need to stop, man. This is gonna be a problem. You gotta stop this. This is sad, Sora. You gotta stop. And hey, look, Merlin. I like how they ask, "Are you a Heartless?" And they're all like, "Oh my god." It's like, how does he even look remotely like what could be a Heartless? Like, as far as you guys know, there's only like 2 types of Heartless in existence. I don't think they take the form of sorcerers. Watch someone prove me wrong in the comments section, I dare ya. Find me a Heartless called a sorcerer, and then I will believe you. And hey look, another Trinity Mark. Booyakasha. And wow, his house is very cluttered. You should clean up, young man. You're not young at all, you're like 5 million years old, and I'm only like 13 years old. And hey look, Cinderella's thing. Sparkle! Sparkle, sparkle. Yep, there's the Fairy Godmother, because the writers couldn't give her a better name than Fairy Godmother. Because yay, logic. You know, I'm staring at my 2 MP and I'm like, this makes me very depressed. Game, stop making me depressed. I don't want to be depressed. It's like, actually, if you start out with the staff, you do have 3 MP bars in the beginning. So that's actually pretty useful, but honestly, the defense is more useful than the magic at the beginning. Because in all honesty, the point where you're going to be dying the most is like before you can get magic, if you can believe that. Like, if you're not good at the game, then you're not really going to be dying in places where you have magic, or in that case, until you have cure. But the game doesn't even give you too many potions if you don't actually, like, fight Riku a whole bunch. Or you have to use them on, like, Dark Side. The game's pretty unforgiving in the beginning if you're playing on Expert. And let's unlock this door. Yay, door. So, we have done everything we have needed to do. Oh, yep, mailing. Mail. Cottage. Yeah. Mail. Missile shard. Yeah. Mail. Mega potion. Yeah. Mail. Mega ether. Yeah. And now let's leave. Booyah. Booyah. Roll out like a balla. 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 Sora used rollout. It wasn't very effective. The enemy just kind of stared at him. Now, what's weird about the gummy ship dialogues here, like on the world map, they're kind of odd because, like, sometimes it'll let you skip it, but sometimes it won't. Anyway, though, as you can see, it said battle level 2. The one above that was battle level 1, and the one we'll be going to after this is battle level 3. But honestly, because these are, in my opinion, the worst parts of the game, or at least the most boring, what the game expects you to do is go to the 1, like the 1 star, go back to Traverse Town, then go down to that one, then go to the next world, and then go 2 rides to get back to Traverse Town. So you know what, I'll just take the medium path, because even though it's rated 2 stars, that's just the difficulty of the Heartless. And the Heartless aren't a problem. I used to think the boss was difficult, but honestly, if you have guard, he's a piece of cake. Like, literally, he can't do anything against you if you have guard. You can block every one of his attacks. Which was the bane of my existence when I was younger. I thought, like, nothing could stop him. But yeah, so, Gummy Ship. Can you tell how engaging this is? I'm just holding down the trigger button. Though what's weird is that left and right bring you left and right, but holding down brings you up and holding up brings you down. And I'm like, you know, that'd be cool, but inverted camera controls should only work both ways if you're doing inverted. Oh, I don't know. These Japanese. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but like these Japanese people, they are not good with their camera control. Then again, yeah, that's just the way you move in this. In the normal game, you hold L and R2 to change camera. I don't get why I was being so stupid here, but okay. Yeah, you can slow down the Gummy Ship if you ever wanted to. I don't see why in that case, though, because the last thing you want to do is slow down this boring thing. You know, I'm wondering how this random stuff just gets floating in space. Like, half this looks like some sort of intestines. Not the hula hoops with the shields on them. Those aren't. Seriously though, where do these even get here from? Like, did the Heartless plan this out? I don't know. I mean, it's implied that the ships here are Heartless ships, and that's why they're planning on killing us. Then again, if I found a giant ship that was like twice as large as mine, and I have missiles, and they're coming right at me while they're rapidly firing their gun, I probably wouldn't be that, probably wouldn't feel that safe either. Now let's go to the Olympus Coliseum, aka Hercules Disney World. In case you haven't noticed, this game from here on out is gonna be mostly Disney Worlds. And when I say mostly, I mean a good 85%. And I find it funny how, like, because in all... Oh my god, myself, stop yawning. But no, in all the games, like, pretty much all the games have the Olympus Coliseum in it, and all of them have the gimmick of fighting in the Coliseum. And hey, look, Blue Trinity. But yeah, so I like how they put, like, you know, Olympus, and then they emphasize Coliseum, because that's, like, the only gimmick this place ever has in all the Kingdom Hearts games. Well, except for 2. 2 is a little bit different. I mean, like, why can't we, like, explore Mount Olympus and, like, the areas from the movie and stuff like that, rather than just generic Colosseum, or in Kingdom Hearts 2, the Underworld? I mean, the Underworld was a good change of pace, but they just went back to Colosseum in the next game, and I'm like, okay, game, that confuses me, but okay. I will take your word for it. And hey, look, Phil.
Good timing.
I don't even know
Give me
who
a
plays
hand, will
Phil,
ya?
but he has a really good voice
Move
actor.
that pedestal over
I
there
don't
for
even
me.
know if they got
I
the
gotta
original
spruce
actor
this
back
place
from
up for
the
games.
movie. It sounds like they did, but then again, sounds and facts are much different things. Believe me, I found this out when it came to voice acting a while ago. And that block is way too heavy. Yeah,
way too
heavy. And look, they actually spelled
What?
T-O-O
Too
right in this
heavy?
situation.
Since when
'Cause
have you been such a
Remember
little...
when Aerith was talking about Ansem, and she
Oh,
said too many
wrong
worlds?
guy.
It was spelled
What are you
T-O
doing
and not
here?
T-O-O. And I'm like,
This
then are
is
you
the
implying that you're
world-famous
going
Colosseum,
too many worlds?
heroes
Or like,
only.
the pages were scattered
And I
across
got
too
my
many
hands full
worlds?
preparing for
But it
the
seems like she said
games.
this,
So run
the
along,
the
pipsqueaks.
pages were scattered about. And then it said
Look, it's
to
like
so many
this.
world or something like that. Yeah, like too many
Heroes are coming
worlds.
from all
But
over
it
to
could be
fight
taken either
ferocious
way. It could be
monsters
saying that
right
it's
here in
going
the
to those
Colosseum.
worlds, or it could say that it's going like that's too many worlds, like with T-O-O. I like how Sora's just like, I'm a hero. And then Donald Duck thinks that he's a hero, but then he remembers that he died to a soldier
That
in
one?
Traverse Town while he had fire magic.
What's so funny? I fought
Donald,
a
I don't
bunch of
think you're a
monsters.
hero. Just throwing it out there. You need to work a bit more on your heroic
Hey,
stance
if
of
you
being
can't even move
undefeated,
this,
because you have been defeated many a time.
you can't
And yep,
call
Phil's
yourself
grade A hero right here. So
a
hero.
Yeah.
Water. Water is good. It keeps you living.
Okay, so it takes more than brawn.
You know what I would do to go for like a swim in a
Well, let's
pool
see
right
what
now?
you
I mean,
can
it's
do.
completely unrelated to Kingdom Hearts, but I mean, right now it's like dying of heat in my apartment, and since the air conditioning literally like wipes out all the electricity in the entire house, the electric bill would start soaring if we used it. So right now I'm just kind of sitting in my, ooh wait, I have a fan. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, look, barrel smashing. You know, when I was younger, this actually gave me some trouble because I didn't know, like, the way the Keyblade would swing could, like, make the boxes move like that, or barrels. Now, apparently, you know, this is what strikes me as odd. Phil says you can prove yourself to me by smashing boxes. GG, Phil, GG. You do good, Phil. You clearly trained Hercules as a great hero. I don't understand how he went from box swinging to this. Now, this actually did mess me up a few times. I would always get the first 24, but the 25th barrel, which you'll see in a little bit, just, like, screwed me up every time. Either way, actually, if you start out with the sword against my, like, not, I didn't say you can't, but I mean, like, in case you just did, unequip Vortex if you have it. Make sure you unequip Vortex or any combo pluses you have, because your combo can become a good extra second longer, and if you're not good at hitting boxes at the right places, then that will screw you up so much. Also, that box where I hit the one, it went above that, like, pit and then into the other one. It was at the 22-second mark when, the minigame was on. That barrel screwed
Looks
me
like I'm
up
headed for the
every
games.
time. Like how Sora says, yep, I
Afraid
defeated
not.
45
not?
boxes, so
Two
I am
words.
in the game's
You guys
MLG
ain't heroes.
Coliseum
Come on.
player. Sora has a very low, well, A, he has a low attention span, and B, he has a very low sense of logic. I'm pretty sure if I go to, like, a Coliseum of Old Rome and they're hosting, like, matches, they would say, so what do you have to prove that you're a hero? Oh, I defeated 45 boxes in
rather stubborn.
45 seconds.
Wouldn't you say?
It's like, Okay, so you broke a
Oh,
you
hey,
broke
hold
a
on.
barrel
Wait,
every
wait,
second.
let me guess.
He just goes,
You went
yeah,
to
it's
the
impressive.
games,
And hey, look,
right?
Hades. I like how he's like, oh, bad touch, bad touch, bad touch. Sort of bad. Oh, just a pass.
A
That's cool.
pass?
How does he conjure that up?
It's
I
all
mean,
yours.
maybe being Hades
Good
gives
luck,
you
kid.
like some
I'm
like
pulling for
they
you,
always say
little
that
shorty.
Hades is like always so horrible, but like really he's just misunderstood. He just wanted to like reign supreme with his brothers, and then they like said, yeah, you have to take care of all the dead people, and he's like, oh, that's depressing. And then Poseidon and Zeus were all like, just deal with it. Just deal. So, in a way, you gotta feel bad for Hades, but I mean, if you have the power to conjure up a pass in your own will, that's pretty cool. Anyway, though, here are the games. Basically, this is the premise of it. You have to defeat a crap ton of Heartless. Repeatedly. You do get experience, but you can't get, health orbs, money, or magic. And, as you just saw, there is a new Heartless that we were introduced to here called the Blue Raspity. We'll be seeing another new Heartless here too. Wait, I think we see 3 here actually. Yeah, I think so. We see 3 new Heartless here. But the thing is that, what's it called? Those bells, you're only normally supposed to see them here. But you'll later find a red one in this Coliseum that you're actually supposed to meet on the, 1 battle rank star world, but we skipped it for now, so... Hey, look! More Final Fantasy Cloud Strife. Why did you... It looks like Cloud just, like, mugged Vincent for his clothes and put them above his own. Like, get in the closet! I'm taking your clothes! And Vincent just looks at him like, dude! What the... And then Cloud just... Like, he thinks that he's gonna violate him and all, and he's, like, completely, like, appalled. And then Cloud just takes off his cape and claw thing, and he's kind of like, thanks, BRB, entering a Coliseum. And oh, I love you, Thunder. It's such a great spell, because it crowd controls so much, though its damage isn't as high as Fire, or later on Blizzard, that we'll be getting. That's my problem with it. It is good for affecting a wide area, but, like, the actual damage of it is nowhere near as high as Fire. When you're using Fire, you're pretty much guaranteeing a kill. And yeah, those are the red belts that we would have seen in the 1 rank Star World. But I honestly think that the red ones are a lot more annoying, because even if they don't have as much HP, the thing is that, A, they move around in the sky a lot rather than just hopping around, and B, their fireball attack, it's like, the way Blizzard works, at least for the blue Raspidies, that's what, the blue ones are called. But the way it works is that it'll go in a straight line from where they're shooting, but it'll go fast. But the problem is that the fire ones, also called Red Nocturnes, shoot a fireball. And the fireball can actually go, like, diagonally and swoosh around. It's not that much, but it's still inconvenient enough to where it will more than likely hit you. And it still moves pretty fast. And I was trying to use a potion, but then I realized I didn't have any. And this is where things started going downhill.
Oh yeah!
Like, you'll notice that a lot of the parts are getting shorter here. I don't know, I think that was just me trying to segment better. Not even try to segment better, but like... Because I probably could beat this world in the 30-minute time span that I normally have for my videos, but you'll see what happens. You will see. Yep, and here's what happens. And I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to listen to this for a good, like, another 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. I should have probably equipped more items, but I think now is the point where I actually started running out and I'm like, crap, what do I do? Yeah, I'm the top champion. Meanwhile, my health is flashing red and there's a siren above my head. And now to the semi-final match after we have a cutscene with Hades.
Don't blow it.
Oh,
Just take 'em out.
and yep, it seems like Hades is having some
The great
black
god of the
magic with
underworld is afraid of a
Cloud.
kid?
Doing some little
Sorry, but my
persuasive
contract
business,
says-
if you know what I mean.
Think
You
I don't know?
know what I
I wrote
mean?
the
You know what I
contract.
mean?
I know it
Yes.
says you're only required to kill Hercules.
This is what happens when I try to be funny.
But you gotta fight
Also
back,
known
kid.
as
Take
it
up to him.
doesn't work.
Come on.
Me being funny is like
it's
asking
like
a
that old
sloth to
goat
move
said.
fast. It just
Rule
doesn't
number 11.
happen. And man, I
All
like
just a
talking
game.
about flaws.
So let loose
I
and have
wonder
fun with it.
why. Maybe looks at channel logo.
I mean, a casualty
Challenge
or two along
accepted.
the way. It's
I don't
no
know what
big deal,
I don't know why I'm accepting a challenge. It's really just more of a blunt fact. But hey, if my meme-ness wants to challenge accept this, then I will accept this challenge,
Stiffer than the
or
sticks back
lack
home.
thereof, with the most accepting
Still,
face I will ever have.
hard to come by.
And that's how accepted I am to this challenge. Yep. So here we are at the final match. Or, well, semi-final match. And here I figure, oh god, I'm dying, spam thunder. I think you can tell where this is going to go. Yep, dead. Anyway, here we are. And considering I died, I didn't feel like putting you guys through any more torment because I just basically cut out the rest until we get there. But since it's the end of the part, just say thanks for watching this video, rate, comment, and subscribe, you know the drill. And after equipping Brave Warrior, which I forgot to do for a while, I will see you guys tomorrow on the next episode of Kingdom Hearts. Bye.